them. My name is Arkel Battle. I am 11 years old. What I want for Arkel to focus on school more, being more independent. Stay focused, that's all I keep telling them. And get your education. There's nothing gonna be handed to you. I'm getting to learn how to make art like the way they do in college.
Slowly but surely, the organization just began to grow, and it was all our boys' life experiences, all similar to Larry, all the ups and downs, the good and the bad, that they begin to share through their poetry, through their prose, through the creation of the artwork.
Some people don't want to see. It's painful reliving those things, because through art, I keep reliving those things. They have to understand that they're in control. Even though they're children, they're in control of holding on to this crap or letting it go.
I began to realize there's a need for some type of intervention where our guys' pain could be given meaning and purpose. We had to create a new paradigm for them, or a different way of being. We had to help them identify their own power and strength. And so Larry and I, we drew from what worked for us at the time, and that was meditation and yoga. So inevitably, our boys started doing meditation and yoga, because it's like a family. You do what works for you.
Show the Faith is something that was created early in the early stages of the program. It's a decision-making tool, and it's all based on colors and values. So if you're looking at someone with a yellow shirt on, you know that's language, that's communication, that's how you speak, that's how you interact with other people.
Do we say brown? Discipline, and we should all be showing the color brown right now. And purple is arts, that's right.
Typical day is you come, you get picked up from school, or you walk. Then you have the homework period, academic enrichment. Then there's a meal. Then there's some type of recreation or, art activity. Then generally the day ends with, meditation or coming together of the whole group where, different boys share about their day and everybody's sent off home kind of together.
The reason why Life Pieces exists is because African-American males are dying. And of course you want to help, but no one's really doing like the groundwork, getting in contact with the boys, understanding their stories, understanding what they're going through.
At first, we really were maybe somewhat ignorant to the quote-unquote need that was present. But as we began to work with the boys, I think it was at that point that I began to identify some huge needs in the community. And the biggest is the absence of positive male role models.
The same challenges are there. Oftentimes it's not having a father in the home. And if the father is home, it's probably not like the strongest or the best role model for you.
We just decided, you know what, our guys are growing up, and let's begin to train them. 90% of all the peer mentors that you see are boys and young men that have grown up in the program, and they have to accomplish certain goals that are set before them, and then they graduate to be junior mentors, and then senior mentors, and then lead mentors.
Really see bonds form, and I think it benefits the older men as much as the younger men, because they learn a sense of responsibility.
Life Pieces to Masterpieces, the metaphor, comes from our signature artistic style. We teach the boys that, yeah, you have all these random colors, some that you've added, some that's been kind of given to you, but guess what? You possess the power to create whatever you want to create out of it.
We could draw a cigarette and smoke, that's what cross it out, and that makes me feel better because a whole lot of people I know, they smoke and do drugs, so I'm showing my expression.
And if they realize that they can change their past and their life, well, their future can be anything they want it to be.
You can't mess up in art, so this painting is like special to me because the background fits, the monument fits, and we all fit. There's no wrong piece.
The hardest part for me every day was driving them home and dropping them off. And after we learn about love, security, and expression, and after we learn about hope and possibility and being peaceful and just saying no to drugs, and after we do all of that, to have to bring them home and to see our little guys with their shield of faith have to walk through all kinds of negative elements.
You know what I want from these guys is one thing. They don't have to be college graduates. They don't have to be A students. They have to be able to maneuver through this madness and stay alive. Now, once you realize you're alive and you made it through this, you kind of know which direction you want to go through.
When you hear I'm gonna have a wife as opposed to a girlfriend, asking for help with like science projects, wanting to come do your homework. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up until I know what school I'm gonna go to. That's definitely hope.
I think, you know, that the kids coming here do know that this is a place where, regardless of what's happening on the outside, whether it be in school, whether it be with their friends or anywhere else, Life Pieces is a place where you can come and there, you know, you will be loved.
A lot of organizations are afraid to tap into those things personal. I think that's what we do the best. And we deal with them and we make paintings about them and we allow our boys to express themselves.
It's like they understand me and know what I'm all about. Like someone that cares.
We found schools then calling us and teachers calling us, and that percentage now is becoming higher and higher. We have social workers that call us now. We are pretty much now the go-to organization when it comes to boys that need help or that might have possibility or we want to save, you know, from their environment. So that's really cool. That's a good thing.
Scholars, artists, athletes.
And you are what?
Intelligent.
Again, you are what?
Intelligent.